Hello everybody, we're here at White Lightning and we are getting ready to go for a ride. We're waiting on a couple more people to get here, but we're gonna go ride the CHEROHALA Skyway today. Let's take a look and see what we got. It's not gonna be on video. It's not gonna happen. You excited?
Yeah.
How close can I get to your face?
Ma'am.
Look at that right there.
Mobile studio. The mobile studio.
The mobile studio.
It does sound like somebody's dying over there.
Oh my.
This is so this will be used in a court case later.
Wait, see
So,
what happened was.
anyways, but here's, you know, some of the key points that I want to look at on today's ride. Okay, first of all, the ride going up the way we went, going up through Andrews, I think is a gorgeous ride.
I think that is honestly better than when we went to the Dragon first last year.
So
It's much more scenic, and it was so, and I can't reiterate this enough, a small group.
I think
Less than 10, 15 bikes, perfect.
I think if I had to do it again, I would leave an hour earlier. So we kickstands up at 9 o'clock. I would have left at 8. Follow me though, because I wouldn't have stopped at the gas station in Robbinsville. I would have kept going straight, stopped at the Dragon's Den or whatever it's called, went across the Dragon, turned around, came back across the Dragon, back down to the Skyway.
I think that would have been a good
I
ride
would
too.
like that.
Yeah.
So,
But you know, at the same time, you have to take into consideration. Now, I know everybody that we had with us today was competent enough to do that ride, but in large groups,
yes,
yes.
yes.
But in large groups, you get a mix of riding abilities, and unfortunately, when you go up to a location like the Dragon or the Skyway, you get a lot of people that want to go past their abilities because other people are doing it.
Right.
Yeah,
And,
well,
you know, like a keeping up with the Joneses. Like I want
that
to
was the
keep
thing, like,
up with everybody.
with David, you know, because David passed me, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've rode with David a couple times. I knew that he would be fine.
Yeah.
He was,
If somebody else had passed me, I
That's
might
a
have been like, we need to have a conversation
You need to pump the brakes there, Speed Racer.
because I made sure to say ride
Yeah.
at your own pace.
Yeah.
But the other guys, you know, we pulled off.
We didn't run into that problem.
Right, we pulled off. Me and Muffin pulled off to get a couple photos and stuff at the top. We got, while we were pulled off, we got passed by 2 of the other guys, and I get out behind them, and I ended up passing them.
Yeah.
They were riding at a fun pace.
Yeah.
For that, but they weren't riding crazy by any means. They were riding at a pace where most anybody could have. I think if we hadn't had the group of bikes that we got behind, as soon as we pulled out from the gas station, I think y'all probably would have also passed us when we were at the Overlook.
Yeah, we would have ended up.
It's just we all passed those groups.
Yeah. Well, and you know the way that the Skyway is, you have very limited opportunities to pass somebody, and if you're too far back, you're just not going to do it, because the last thing you ever want to do is pass somebody in a turn on those roads. You have people coming the other direction. You don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot of blind turns.
The thing is in as many bikes that were out there today, a lot of those right-hand blind turns, I wasn't so much as worried about the left-hand blind turns, but the right-hand blind turns, I was honestly kind of worried about coming around that corner and there being a bike down.
Yeah.
And nobody's out there yet to flag, to tell people to slow down before they come to the corners. With the left-handers, you could see far enough into it, but with the overgrowth that has happened on the right-hand turns,
you can't see.
You can't. You see a bush and that's it, and you're wondering where the rest of the road is.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, it's. But that being said, it is a fun road at speed limit or speed limit plus.
I feel speed
It's
limit
a
on that
fun
road
road
should be
in general.
55.
I agree with you.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I mean, that's,
I would say 99% of people that go that road are probably 55 to
plus.
60.
Yeah.
Even
Not in age, but speed.
even that slower group that we got behind right at the start,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I bet you if speed limit had been 55,
They'd
been running 55.
Yeah.
Probably.
But I'm guessing that the speed limit is slower because of some of those decreasing radius turns and
Yeah.
stuff that we were experiencing.
Well, and like it's all about your skill and ability. If you can do it, more power to you.
Yeah.
But if you can't, I think 50 would be a good speed limit. That way, it keeps traffic
Yeah.
moving. You're not going to get the people that are holding up everybody, like the hunting trucks. Look, I know that's very popular up in that region. The dogs are absolutely adorable.
They are, but
Good Lord. Stop. Just stop.
just stop.
No, here's where I'm
Pull
at.
off.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, that's where I was
Yeah,
going.
just
with
There
that.
was a couple cars that we got behind
Yeah.
that as soon as the very first spot that they could pull off,
They
because
pulled off.
don't pull off just on the random side of the road. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Pull off
As
in
soon
a
as they found the
designated
first
area.
overlook, they
would pull
pulled off.
Yeah.
But there was other people that was nope.
They're
They were
going out there for
driving.
a Sunday drive.
They were going 45 and they're sitting there with you behind them going, "That's the speed limit. I don't have to pull over."
Yeah.
No, I got behind cars that were running 50 that I came up behind and they were like, "He's
Okay.
going faster than I am. I'm gonna pull off."
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, a lot of those people that live in that area,
They
Yep.
know what to do.
You know what? And that's something too. I'd imagine that the people that live in that area near the Dragon, near the Skyway, hate every single one of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Like the people that have lived there for a long time.
I met a guy. No, I don't think so. Because think about how many people did you see on the side of the road that waved as we drove by?
That is true.
I mean, you're talking
Yeah.
old timers just out, checking the mail or in their front yard
There's
with their
one
dog or
out
whatever.
in the kayak that went.
Yeah,
I
they
did see. I saw.
because they're so used to the motorcycle. So
Yeah.
my aunt, when she was living in West Virginia, was in an area that it was heavily motorcycle, and she said they used to sit on their front porch and just watch the bikes all day long.
I mean,
Now
honestly,
she said
I
some people did drive through there like idiots.
Oh, yeah.
I could have sat at that gas station all day.
Oh, so could I. Just watch.
Honestly, that's a trip we need to make.
That's a
Everybo-
podcast we need to make.
Everybody
Yes.
bring lawn chairs. We'll just post up right there on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need like poster board signs.
Yeah. Oh
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that.
But
Yeah,
I don't think we
absolutely.
need a
We can
sign that
definitely
says
do
"do a
this.
wheelie" because in the
We
15
saw
minutes we were
like-
at the gas station, we saw like 6 or 7 wheelies.
Every single person going by.
To clarify, every single one on a supermoto
Yeah.
did a
Oh,
wheelie.
yeah.
Yeah, there was several.
That one did a wheelie into the wrong lane, and all of a sudden there was a car coming.
It's amazing how that happens.
Anybody see what happened?
It's amazing the opposite flow of traffic actually might have traffic in it.
I think I think what it is he went into the opposite flow because since the flow goes that other direction, it propelled his bike up more.
And you know what? That might be the case.
Yeah.
Kind of like he's going against water, so it's the water wheelie on an ATV and shit. So,
Oh, physics.
man.
That's Tim with the 650, my neighbor. He was supposed to come today, but he woke up late. And I didn't text him yesterday, and I forgot.
shame.
I know.
It's okay.
Tim's actually a really nice guy. I just did.
I haven't had the opportunity to meet him
No, we
yet.
haven't met him.
I know.
I can go grab him. We can bring him out here.
We're good right now.
Okay.
I don't want to bring like
Maybe
somebody
later.
that I've never even met for the first time in the middle of his recording.
Maybe later.
I have no problem doing it to you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah. Next time.
Well, I've done that
Yes, I know.
on the last episode.
You did that multiple times.
I did that on the last episode.
Just in case anybody wasn't aware, I am the last person to know what we talk about,
No.
except for the
I'm
days that
definitely the last person
except for
that
the
we
day,
talk about. It's me.
except for the days where I have notepads prepared.
No,
Yes.
I think the last person to know that what we talk about is Sean because Sean's on like episode 12 right now.
Sounds like his personal problem.
It is his
That is
personal
his
problem.
personal problem.
Well, he's too busy writing.
I told him, I'm like, dude, you got to get caught up. We've made fun of you so many times.
Oh,
Poor Shawnee boy.
Sean.
So, but no, the Skyway, if you ever get the chance to go,
You should.
obviously, I mean, the CHEROHALA Skyway and the Dragon are known. Well, I don't want to say worldwide.
No, but like
They're known. I mean, yeah, there's people that know about it
The
worldwide.
Dragon is known
Is known.
worldwide.
There are people that know about it in other parts of the world, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's as widely known in the rest of the world. What I was trying to say, as U.S. wide,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
continental 48 states.
yeah,
If you ride and you love motorcycles, you know the
about
Dragon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not to make anybody jealous, we are like an hour and a half to get to the Dragon.
Yeah.
It's honestly an easy trip
It's an
up
easy
there.
trip, yeah.
It's a rideable trip.
It's one of those things where last year when we did the Dragon, there was people that asked me, they're like, have you ever been on the Dragon? I'm like, oh, yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah.
They're like, well,
Bunches
what do you
of
mean a
times.
lot of times? And I'm like, I used to ride sport bikes. I used to be the guy that would, like, I'd probably made 20, 30 trips to the Dragon before I ever went on the Skyway.
Yeah.
And I was on the back for like 10 of those.
Yeah, because we used to go to the Dragon.
Yeah.
When she used to work on Fridays,
Mm-hmm.
I was off on Friday.